right, all my people, can I get a hello? I go by the name of Seek. I'm representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJs, also DigiWax Media. And we live at the Penthouse. Only place if you're trying to be seen and heard is live for New Music Wednesdays. Who do I got the pleasure of sitting next to right now?
Tai Marie. Hi, everybody.
All right, Tai Marie, where you representing? Like, where you from?
I am from New Jersey.
Damn, shout out to New Jersey. Yo, what
Jersey
part?
Energy. I'm from Plainfield, New Jersey.
I shout out to Plainfield. I'm from Newark, New Jersey, born and
I love
raised.
that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
love
you ain't
that.
too far or whatever.
Period.
All right, so for the people that watching, probably don't know who you are, let the people know what you do.
I am the editorial content manager for Hot 97 and WBLS. I'm also a on-air personality. I'm an event curator. I do a little marketing. I do a little this, little that.
All right, first and foremost, I just want to shout out to Jersey because we got a lot of Jersey people over there at that station. I don't know if they still there, but you know what I mean?
Yes.
All
A
right.
lot of Jersey energy, for sure.
All right, so how did you like step into that field?
I studied journalism in school. I studied communications, and my concentration was broadcast journalism. And I got an internship fresh out of college. And then about a year later, I got hired at Hot 97. I was working as a freelance writer.
Okay.
And then eventually they hired me full time, and I just, been working ever since.
Nah, that's fine. So was you passionate about that as a young age? That's something you wanted to get into, like journalism and stuff like that?
Yes, I've always been a writer. I've always been a creative. Since I was a little girl, I used to write stories. I remember for my dad's 40th birthday, I wrote him an entire book. And at that moment, I was 8. I knew that I was going to be a writer.
All right, that's what's up. So what's some of the good and bad things about doing what you do? Because you said you're a program director.
No, I'm the editorial
Oh, the editor.
content.
Okay, editor of content.
So I run our websites, hot97.com and WBLS.com.
All right, so you make the decision what will get posted on it? Like,
I manage a team of writers.
okay.
Basically, and I also write myself.
Okay.
And your original question was the good and bad thing. I think it's all good because I'm grateful to have a job in this economy. It's all good. But the hard part about being a writer, just in any facet, not at Hot 97, but just in general, is the type of writing I do, entertainment writing. I really have to be in the know 24/7. So I'm super involved in pop culture, and I can't really take social media breaks because I have to be in the know for me to be able to report the news.
But how do you maintain and balance life though? Because me personally, I can't take social media breaks, but I know I need to.
Yeah.
So how do you balance that?
Yeah, I think that at a certain time of the day, I just completely shut down. I just completely turn my phone off. I'm a really big movie girl. I'm into movies. So I just dedicate time to just for self-care, to do the things that I like to do that doesn't involve being on the internet.
Let me ask you a question, a personal question. Do your job stop you from having a relationship? Because you spend a lot of time on social media, and that does. You got to have a special kind of partner that supports you to be able to do that.
Yes. I'm not currently in a relationship, so not really a problem currently.
Okay.
But I think that it takes somebody who understands that I'm trying to build something. I didn't embark on an easy career. It wasn't easy getting into this field. It's not easy to maintain, my position or whatever. It's not easy. It's not an easy field. So I think that, in a relationship, I will have to date somebody who understands.
All right, so is your goal is it to retire in that field, or you got other plans?
I think my goal currently, I don't know about my retirement goals, but my goal currently is to teach other young creatives, writers, journalists, all of the things that I didn't know when I started to embark on this journey. It's a lot of things that I've learned along the way, how to protect myself, how to make money outside of just having a 9-to-5, things like that, how to, have journalistic integrity, the things that I didn't know. My goal currently is to teach the generation coming under me.
All right, so outside of work, you got your own thing you do on the side, like far as that?
I do. So I host once a month an open mic in New Jersey.
We definitely connect.
It's called Get Your Shit Off. If I could curse.
Yeah, you can curse, yeah.
Okay, yes. And I like to call it a creative safe space. And it's just really a vibe. Like artists come out, some of them perform, some of them just to come to catch a vibe. We dance, we laugh. I have comedians. Whoever wants to perform, literally the floor is yours.
That's all about to ask. How do people, if they want to perform, how do they do that? Who do they reach out to and stuff like that?
You can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is at DYETAI, and everybody is welcome.
All right,
And
so
it's free.
where at though? Where it's located at?
It's in Hillside, New Jersey at BKS Lounge.
I'm gonna tap in. I might want to host some because on my platform, I really shine a lot of light on indie artists and stuff like that, and
Yes.
business owners and stuff like that. I'm actually involved in a open mic that's going down February 22nd.
Nice.
Is in Newark, and this business called 30 Burgers with a live band. So I'm
30 burgers.
a plug in. All right, so just let the people know once again where they can follow you at and support you.
You can follow me on Instagram at DYETAI. And you can subscribe to me on YouTube. My YouTube is Tai Marie, TAI Marie Talks. Like talks, regular Tai Marie Talks. And yeah, catch up with me there.
That's what's up. Once again, thank you for spending time with me. Let me know who you are, you know what I mean? And
Of course.
representing, you know what I mean? Where we from. Once
Big
again,
Jersey.
always. Once again, my name is Seek. I'm representing the Hello Effect podcast, also the Worldwide Fleet DJ, DigiWax Media. And we outside at Penthouse. Don't miss out on this interview. Hello.